Welcome back to State of Decay 2 and the Lion's Share. We're in the middle of a siege, which is my favorite way to start an episode. So I'm just going to close the doors and then knock down the zombies. Wait, weren't there 4 zombies outside there? What happened? So La Coalición has been pointing out that they've been seeing zombies disappearing occasionally during combat. Maybe that happened to me too. Yeah, squish. Nope. No screamers, thank you. Let's gather a nice little pile of zombies out here. And knock them down. Well, this siege isn't too bad. I'm kind of used to having a bunch of, like, juggernauts and stuff. Oh, there we go. There's Mr. Juggernaut. I wondered what happened to that guy. I wonder if I can take out one more zombie before the Juggernaut arrives. Oh, nope. Ah, wait, no. No, stop. I meant to close the door with them, with me on the inside and them on the outside. That didn't quite work. Ow! Well, I guess I shouldn't have let him back me into a corner. It's my own fault. Get away. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get rid of distractions. Yes! Oh, yes! Nice work. Well, this is my favorite zombie now. He just stuck his head in there, and then I killed him, and he ragdolled. Oh, he went away. Oh, look at that. Coalición. Is that what you were seeing? So Coalición suggests that I should try at some point giving automatic shotguns to all of my community members, just to see what that looks like. I'll have to bear that in mind. Okay, so this character now almost has Blood Plague, so let's get rid of him. Let's switch to... You know what? Ratana was pretty cool during that fight. She seems unhappy, though. Are you okay, Ratana? What's wrong with you? Yeah, just a little bit of damage. She's fine. All right, cool. Oh, she's got a... Is that a Stormbringer? She is well equipped. Okay, cool. We'll use her gun that fires the cheaper ammo, though. And now we need to figure out what the crap we're doing. Oh, there's a wandering trader in town. That's something I wanted to check out. So let's grab some of our stuff. All the way at the bottom is where our luxuries live. And then, okay, I got a bunch of really similar backpacks. So many red and yellow hiking packs. It just doesn't seem like I need that many. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I have 2. 1 is fine. I want to get, okay, neon green. So many neon green ones. I agree. This is way too many neon greens. Okay, so we got a bunch of neon green backpacks. Actually, so we've got a 4th van, 5th if you count the Bandito, in our collection. And actually, let me check out. All right. I think on this trip, let's take our new van for a spin. So I'll drop off all this stuff. I should fix the van. And I should refuel the van. So we'll head back, we'll grab a few more backpacks, and then we'll also grab a toolkit to repair it. Coalición, we have considered the idea of giving you more credit, giving your team more credit when somebody from your community kills a zombie. Coalition is rightly pointing out that in a lot of cases, when your followers kill someone, kill a zombie, you don't get the credit for the zombie kill. Okay, that's... Oh, wait, I was going to grab a repair kit. I forgot. Let's grab a repair kit. So, yeah, we are aware of that. It's written down someplace in our database. Unfortunately, it's not the only thing I would like to fix about the game, so it's not on the top of the priority list right now. But, yeah, I recognize that it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Influence is supposed to represent the reputation of your entire community, not just the individual you're playing at the moment. All right, so let's head down to the trader. Hopefully without running into... Oh, crap. This is actually more zombies than I intended to fight when I got out of the car. I just saw those screamers over there. It's like, oh, I'll take care of those screamers real quick. This is a bunch of zombies. And they're all kind of charging me. Luckily, we got a nice little watchtower of... Is that 5 screamers? And now, like, 1 million bloaters? Well, we've got 5 screamers worth of bloaters out here. I guess 3. 3 actually screamed. And each of them summoned their own bloater. Oh, get off me. I'd have to kill all the bloaters. Now, I think my community can probably handle the rest of these guys. Oh, good. I didn't realize that Ratana was a gunslinger, too. Just like the last guy. So I see one more bloater. Oop. Oh, hi! You want to just waste some random ammo? Okay, well, that was too much ammo. That pushed me past some limit. I've got to go and get some more. What is this fire? Is that 9mm? I need to go pick up some 9mm. Boink. There we go. Oh, I've got one more slot. One more inventory slot. I gotta stick something in there. You know what? Let's bring a water cooler. Alright. One thing I didn't want to do was hit all those zombies with this van. I just fixed the van. Oh, right. That's the other thing. I wanted to pick up that plague sample, but too late. Fine. I'll get it later. It's not like it won't sit there forever. So, Senior Sausage wants to know, have I ever played Daybreak on my channel? Yes, I have. Actually, I've got my... I've got actually a video on my YouTube channel of me completing a solo playthrough of Daybreak, which I didn't actually think I was going to successfully do when I started recording. And so it was kind of cool for me, because I'm not really good enough at the game for that. I'm pretty sure this trader just shot up my van. Hey, come here. You owe me. Give me some influence. Oh, hello, zombie. Anyway.
What do we got today? All right.
Let's sell a bunch of stuff. Okay. Guy's got nothing left to give on the influence side, so let's pick up this stuff. And wait, where'd he go? Oh, for a second I thought this was him. I was like, he just died? But no, he's over here. What are you? Where are you going? Come here. Hey, hey. Oh, you smelled a zombie. You are not good. You are not good at shooting zombies. Where are you going now? Come here. What are you doing? Come back here. Hey, hey. I'm talking to you. All right, so this guy, what's he got aside from a bunch of backpacks that I just gave him? Ooh, monogear axe. Okay, so I'm already high on materials. I don't think I need a lot more of those. Except, wait a minute. What is the status of my level 3 at a level 2? Level 3. Okay, I don't have enough influence. Oh, I'm so close on influence. I'm so close. I was going to say, I could spend some of my materials upgrading this outpost. Except I'm just not quite there yet. I need 25 more. So this guy only has 21. I can't possibly get 25 more from him. Oh. Okay, so, ooh, a CNC mill would let me scrap materials for parts. So that would let me actually buy a bunch of extra materials and still have them be useful. So that seems worthwhile. I don't know if I already have a CNC mill, but if I don't, now I do, I guess. Hey, you, don't go too far, all right? Come here. All right.
Something for me? I'm gonna need a lighter load soon.
And I think that monogear axe is pretty cool. I'm actually going to grab that. I don't know if I already have one, but just in case. Oh, I guess I could also drop off the CNC mill and these. Why not? All right. Do I need to grab your other thing of materials? I guess probably not. Yeah, you know, if I want to upgrade my... If I want to upgrade that outpost, I need to stop wasting influence on random things. So let's drive this stuff home. Or at least... Yeah, let's go home. Oh, wait, there's a zombie on my car. Get off my car. Alright, see you later, trader. Kimsa Bimsa said that somebody who was not in the public test realm clicked on a horde and they actually saw its destination, which made them think that maybe some of the new stuff made it into the live game. I don't think so. So that destination stuff, that might have actually been one of the things. I don't remember now. That destination stuff might actually have already been in the game. I can't promise you one way or the other. It just occurred to me that I don't have a good parking spot for this van, because why did I use this van? You know what? Actually, I'm not going to bother. Let's get out again. That was not a very efficient choice to use that van. So let me see. Okay, there's one thing in my inventory I want to get rid of. Let's just manually, rather than move the cards around. Ooh. I do remember you, Mickey. All right, so we have got... So one thing we do want is more influence, and we want to progress the whole Cleo story. Now, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if you have to complete Mickey's story to complete the Cleo story. I don't think you do, but it is a useful source of influence.
I'll do it.
It's not like I need the help. You know, you seem like all right folks. Meet me out by the old sawmill and I'll tell you the details.
Let's have a look in here. Nope. Okay, I'm going to grab a little bit more gas. Stick in that Jeep, and then actually let's... So what do we have here? We've got the maintenance bench, which I never remember to use. So let's take out the maintenance bench and let's install the CNC mill. And then with the CNC mill, I'll be able to mulch a bunch of these materials into stuff, into parts. Because I end up using parts a lot more for repair kits and fixing weapons and stuff like that. And so now that I'm kind of done building my base, or almost done, I mean, I still need to upgrade that one outpost, but that's about it. Now that I'm almost done building my base, I'm not going to need nearly as many materials, but as I pick them up, I can still put them to use, especially if I've got a good CNC mill. So that's what we're going to do. Bumping around. Of course, because this is Nightmare, like everywhere I go, there's a feral. But as long as you keep moving, zombies aren't a problem. So we deliberately set up some of these missions to highlight locations that we thought were cool, that were really easy to miss, especially in the first game. So, like, the old broken down sawmill up above Spencer's Mill, that Spencer's Mill is named for. Now that's way up the hill. There's like a log flume coming down this way. But I think that this building is also an important part of it, and so we kind of wanted to highlight its existence. Oh, 3 screamers. Hello. There we go.
I need to go pick up a few things from back home. Trouble is, the place is pretty trashed. I could use a hand digging through it.
Thank you for helping Mr. Wilkerson retrieve the memory core we needed. We'll be running some system tests on our project, so you might hear some unusual radio chatter.
All right, this works.
Good call. Isby and the doc are smart, but they need me to find more supplies for their crazy project. There's a shortcut to the house through the hills, but
So,
whichever way you want to go is fine.
let's see here.
After you.
Oh, Cogs just pointed out that I missed an introduction by a new viewer, Micro Retro 1331. Just came in and said, as soon as I run into this tent that is apparently made out of something very hard and get to a slightly peaceful place, I'll read what Micro Retro said. They said, by the way, I really hope that you can hear me over Mickey. Like, he's pretty loud in my ears, but I deliberately made him soft so that he wouldn't be bothering you all when I'm trying to talk. Micro Retro says, "Hey Jeffrey, I'm relatively new to the State of Decay series, and I got to say thank you so much for this amazing game. It actually helped me feel better when I was going through a rough patch. So thank you. Again, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading it while I'm also like terrified of running into zombies. I muted the game volume just so that I wouldn't be too distracted while I was reading that. Thank you so much, Micro Retro, for coming in and saying that. Like, it really, really makes a difference to sort of to us on the team when folks who have good experiences in the game tell us how they feel. I mean, this is, this isn't just a job to us. This is like we're trying to make something that makes people happy, and so when we hear that that this has worked for someone, it really, really makes it all worth it. So thank you so much for coming in and saying that. Aha. You got explosive booze in here. That's fine.
Why'd you leave?
Okay, good. It sounds like I did actually reduce the game volume enough that it wasn't a problem. I just got I get a little paranoid sometimes. Like, I don't want to, have a whole long important conversation and have the entire thing be drowned out by Mickey Wilkerson.
Get it. Why would the army blow up this house?
My family's been running this valley for a long time. I guess the army didn't like sharing. My aunt sure as hell wouldn't let the family give up without a fight.
All right.
Holy crap.
Here we are.
You weren't kidding. This place is... Wow.
Oh, we got a conehead zombie. Woohoo! Ah. Oh! You jerk zombie.
Maybe we ought to take a closer look. It's a shitload of zombies.
Okay, we gotta clear all the zombies here. Sometimes the zombies are in weird places, so hopefully this won't be too messed up. It definitely used to be worse than it is now, and I made it a little bit better when I was working on it. But I think, yeah, there's still places where zombies can hang out that don't disrupt the mission. Like, sorry, that they're not actually in your way, but you still have to kill them before the mission will progress. And unfortunately, oh, well, that was nice. Unfortunately, there's so many armored zombies. Oh, get off me! Oh, and there's a screamer somewhere. There we go. I just had to keep that from happening. Okay. Well, that wasn't very good. So enough of these guys are armored that the fire isn't actually going to help that much. I tried to use it to clear out a few guys, but this is what I've been worried about. That, like, in Nightmare, a lot of these fights, oh gosh, that were manageable before might be unmanageable. And that I could lose characters trying to do basic stuff. Okay, is that everybody? Okay, we got all the zombies. Now we got to examine the nearby army vehicles for clues, like this one, for instance. I'm happy that we survived.
The hell out of these trucks.
Yeah, but there ain't no shell casings here, which means the army guys aren't shooting back. That makes no goddamn sense. Check them bodies, will you?
Micro Retro wants to know if Conehead zombies are related to the Pyramid Heads from Silent Hill. No, but they're related to the Conehead zombies from Plants vs. Zombies.
Hey, Nikki, I just found the orders these soldiers were following.
So I'm finding out the soldiers actually came here on a peaceful mission, and Nat Wilkerson blew everybody up just to be a jerk.
That explains why we didn't find any casings.
And it makes Mickey ashamed of his family.
The army dropped a goddamn bomb on my family's house. Ah, fuck it. That ain't my way here. Let's just find some supplies.
So Spec Ops wants to know, is there a map that's got a higher chance of clown zombies in it? No. So we thought that it might actually have been interesting if we'd been able to sort of, for instance, have clown zombies be more popular or more common at the fairgrounds. And we considered that, except that the way that zombies are sort of set up in the game, there are certain distinctions between zombie types that the game is really aware of. Like the difference between a feral and a normal zombie. You know, any of the freaks. Those are set up in a way where the game really knows, like, okay, we need this many, this many ferals, this many screamers, this many zombies, and it can tell the difference between them. Clown zombies are not on that list, though. Clown zombies, as far as the game is concerned, are just regular old zombies. Similar with Conehead zombies, they're just regular old armored zombies. And so that means that we don't have the tools to say, hey, in this particular area, there's more clown zombies than normal. So we could, nothing's impossible. We could have created those tools, but it would have been time spent on that instead of something else during the Homecoming update. So we decided not to. Mickey! 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 Hey, Mickey! Hey, Mickey! Come here. Trying to run away from his past.
I always knew Aunt Nat was a hard ass, but this is just goddamn crazy. They were here just to arrest her, and she blew up our...
Ted Fitzpatrick suggested we should have more clown zombies around the It balloon in Providence Ridge. That's a pretty clever idea, actually.
No, I ain't goddamn okay. I used to be proud to be a Wilkerson. Wore that name like armor. But I finally get it now.
Poor Mickey.
The Wilkerson name?
While he's talking, I'm going to see who's knocking at my door real quick.
My daughter. Now, my whole goddamn family.
Guess what, Milo? I'm in the middle of streaming, so I can't help you right now.
Anything here you want, just take it.
Okay, well then go to a different room. There's got to be a colder room in the house. You can ask Calliope if you can borrow her fan. I've got my fan in here and I need it right now because my office gets so hot. Oh, well, I'm glad that no zombies ate me while I was looking away. Oh, so La Coalition is pointing out that there is a secret weapon behind the Wilkerson house on the river in a case. Okay, well, let's go find out what's going on over there. While I do often have, insights into the game that not everyone has, where secrets are hidden is not one of them. That is usually somebody else's responsibility and I just don't have the space in my brain to be aware of that alongside everything else. So I'm going to go in the river over here, drive around, and see if I see anything interesting. I certainly see a lot of zombies. So is it down here in the river, Coalition, or is it somewhere else? Okay, Coalition, are you trying to get me killed? You're trying to get me killed, aren't you? There are like 3 different freak hordes down here. This is a bad place, Coalition. This is a very, very bad place. Okay, so Coalition says that it's not on the river. It's actually on the dirt path that I took down to the river. So I'm gonna try again. And maybe this time I'll just go on foot so I'm not just constantly attracting every zombie around me. Sheesh. All right, all right. Anyway, let's walk down this way and see if we're moving a little slower, if we can notice. Oh, this case right here. I see it. Oh, this is where the Seabass Model 94 is. A lever action rifle. Nice. Okay, thank you for pointing that out, Coalition. I did not know where that was. Director Cosmic was having a panic attack because my health was so low and I hadn't healed. There you go. There you go, Cosmic. All right. Well, we have completely destroyed this car, so let's get it home. Ooh, looks like we got infestations brewing. Bunches of infestations.
Get more storage in this place? We're gonna keep losing shit like this.
Okay, well, even though my car's in bad shape. Oh, gosh! No, 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 no! I thought it would be cool to hit that screamer. Oh, gosh. Now it's going to destroy my engine. Alright, anyway. I thought I was going to be clever and hit that screamer, and then I just go sailing off a cliff. I hope I've got enough gas to get home. I don't remember if I put any extra gas in the back. I forgot how quickly you go through gas in the Nightmare Zone. Like, I thought, oh yeah, I've got a full tank. It's fine. I can just... I don't need to bring extra gas with me. No, you need to bring extra gas with you. So we'll see how far I make it. Maybe I can get home on this tank. Maybe I can't. So, I'm trying to decide if following the road is better or if as the crow flies is better. Probably the road in this case. Because if you go as the crow flies and then you get stuck somewhere, that is going to take more gas than you saved. But, okay, is this smooth enough to make it down? Yes. And if you get stuck, it costs gas to get unstuck, and then that's going to be a problem. Okay, I think we've got mostly a straight shot to the farmland compound now, so I think we're probably okay. Woohoo! Yes, here we are. Sounds like some screamers have noticed me. What is happening over here? Oh, my people shot a bloater? Okay. All right. We'll park it here. We'll drop the stuff off. I am interested in trying... I don't think I've actually tried out the sea... Oh, I do have extra gas. Sweet. Just put some extra gas in this car. All right, so I think this is going to be my last session of State of Decay 2 today. But I want to set myself up so that I'm ready to go in the next episode. So first off, let's grab a couple of repair kits and some more gas. And even more gas. And let's get this Jeep. Or, sorry, Desperado. into better shape. So we can take it on trips next time. And then let's also, since we're collecting these vans over here, let's also repair our newest van, because it's kind of in worse shape than the others. There we go. Beautiful! The vans are in good shape. And then I also wanted to mess with that sea bass rifle. So let's head inside and let's choose somebody else. Oh, we haven't leveled up his fighting yet. He's an assault specialist, which means he can carry more ammo. Marathon guy. Yeah, he's pretty good. I like Liam. Let's switch to Liam. And oh wait, but Liam is my cold turkey guy. I forgot Liam was cold turkey guy. We got to keep cold turkey in play. Maybe Adam? What does Adam have? Adam probably has like a cop brother or something. Oh, he's got the Scorpion. But that's just his sidearm. R12 import. Okay, so he's got another shotgun, but you know, that's not as exciting. Let's lose that. Lose this. Lose that. That's for the Scorpion. Let's grab that sea bass. Lever action. What did that look like again? I have too many guns. I forgot what it fired. The sea dog. That's different from a sea bass. There it is. So that fires 357, which I think I haven't been using much, so I should have some. Yes. 357. Get this guy some heals. And a little bit more 9mm. And maybe some fire. I don't know. Let's worry about fire in a second. I also, now that I've installed that CNC mill, I can turn materials into parts much more efficiently. So let's get... Oh, but I can only do it one dose at a time, of course. Well, while we're at it. Oh, I can't do this, can I? Well, we can at least craft some stuff. Let's make some fuel bombs. So this guy's got fire as a backup weapon. Ooh, Isby wants to go to Jurassic Junction. That might be a fun thing to do next time, but for right now, I think we're good. So this guy's all ready to go take out some infestations or maybe go on some Isby missions. I don't know. We'll have to make that decision when we come to it. But right now, I should look in the chat, see what I've missed. Oh, so Micro Retro 1331 said, I was just wondering, would State of Decay 2 or both State of Decay games ever get a Switch release? Or is it too difficult? I'm wondering because this amazing game would be amazing on the go. That is something we've contemplated. It would be difficult and expensive. Switch hardware is definitely less powerful than the Xbox One. And that doesn't mean that it's impossible, but especially with an open world game where sort of having a bunch of things going at the same time is like what the game is about, it can be really difficult to sort of to down-res a game like that. Not down-res is the wrong, down-port a game like that, because, you know, even though, like, graphically, you know, there's sacrifices you can make, you know, to make, you know, to make certain things work, there's other stuff that would just be very difficult to reduce. And so it's not that it's impossible, it would just take a lot to make it happen. And so far we have not made that decision to do that. And also, we are published by Microsoft. We are a first-party studio, and so the argument to put it on a non-Microsoft platform would have to be really, really good. It's not impossible, but just the business case for us being an exclusive game to Microsoft is pretty powerful, and it's hard to come up with arguments that counterbalance it, because, you know, we are one of the sort of, for a certain, you know, group of players with certain interests, we are one of the main draws of Game Pass. And so that would also have to be figured into it. So, you know, and I can't talk too much about that because that's more like business decisions, which are not, you know, I'm more about creative and technical decisions. Creative decisions more than technical decisions. So I'm not really the one to ask for a lot of the details about these kinds of things. But yeah, so there's a lot of reasons why it would be difficult to move this game to the Switch. Tank asks, do you all like to double up ammo type for sidearms and primary, or carry 2 different ammo types? So for me, I tend to like to have 2 different ammo types, mostly just because it gives you, the opportunity to, like, if you run out of ammo in one thing, you can switch to the other thing and still have ammo. Whereas, if I'm sort of firing non-judiciously with one gun and I run myself out of ammo, then I switch guns, I only have 1 magazine with that gun before I'm out of ammo again. Now, if there are 2 guns that have very different roles, like one is silent and one is very powerful, I could see it being valuable to have 1 ammo type so you can carry a single stack very efficiently and switch between the 2 types. That could be a very good strategy. And so, but because the ammo types are so different themselves from each other, it's actually difficult to make that happen. I guess if you had a really good break on one gun and then a really good suppressor on another gun, you could make that work. But short of that, most guns with the same caliber kind of serve the same role, and so you can't really get as much of a distinction between them unless you're actually switching ammo types. So that's my approach, but I can definitely see the value of going a different way. Scott Lennon asks, is there any plans for the infestation spread speed option to be added? Some people would like some control over it. So I believe that the way that you exert control over infestation speed, the speed at which they sort of grow and spawn more hordes, is going to be your, probably, I mean, this is what we're experimenting with, is going to be your threat gauge in your base. And so if you invest a lot in keeping threat low, then it'll slow down. And if you let your threat get really high, it'll be really fast. And so you do have some in-game control over that, though not max. I mean, I realize you have limited control over, what your options are when it comes to messing with that meter. So, but there is something there. As far as having more customization options, that's something we've been thinking about. That it'll take us some time to work out exactly what our thoughts are in that direction. But we know that some people would really like to have more granular control over the difficulty of the game or just certain aspects of the game. They want to create, simulate different types of zombie apocalypse experiences that they want to test themselves against. And so that's something we've been thinking about, but we don't have a solid answer for you on tuning knobs like that. Coalition says, that sounds like basically what Undead Lab says about almost everything players want. Bikes, bears, rain. We have to think about it, but it's a mess. Yeah, that is the answer. I mean, that's the answer to most things in game development. We have to think about it, but it's a mess. Is I think probably the most honest answer you can give to almost any question. Coalition, I can't possibly give you very fine details on how it would work, mostly just because Eric and Larry are managing that, and I'm not fully up on all the details at the moment. So I probably couldn't tell you. And it's something how exactly the threat meter relates to infestations is something that we're still working on. So we could actually make several different decisions between now and release. So anything I told you now probably wouldn't necessarily hold up and be accurate. Okay, so I guess that's it for now. So let's wrap up this video with a subscribe button, with links to other videos. Of course, if those of you who want to see my Daybreak playthrough, it'll be there for a little bit until I make another Lion's Share video to put in its place. So you can click there if you want to.